If you were me, you
22 water, 221 weight. Line, trumpet, dip 3 soda. Chip, ready. Cooler 8. Let's go, let's go. Burger, burger.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll run it here. Tackle, but first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. He shreds the tackle.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Military stunt.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. And that catch is hauled in. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff to the back. Fighting him off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Scooped up on the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Good throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the option play. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Peterson. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Music note. Music note. Charcoal.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
It's fourth down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Peterson. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass, it's Peterson. Grab by the receiver. Now here he goes, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play with good coverage that time. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the receiver's got it. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, North Carolina.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A play action, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. throw. It's Peterson. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Peterson. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a first and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Pressure and sack and will be tackled inside the 10.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass. The quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, looking to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose the big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Snags the quick throw. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Looking downfield, it's Peterson. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the sure hands, it's Harris.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw, it's Peterson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Important second down play coming up. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Peterson. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's fourth down.
Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Boy, that was fourth and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
call there to go for two and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Peterson. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there.